This is Sophie. Sophie lives in a household to where her parents are home, and if they are home, they're asleep. So she's forced to take care of her 4 siblings. The last meal she had was yesterday at school, and she doesn't have clean clothes, and they haven't fit in a while. Well, she can't have clean clothes because she doesn't have any power. A shower, you're thinking? No, she doesn't have water either. Is there a saving grace for this child and her siblings who are going through this? I'm Lauren Andis.
And I'm Kayla Mullis.
And this is Fighting for a Change. 1 in 5 students in southern Indiana do not have access to clean clothes, hygiene products, and school supplies, which leads to a lower attendance rate and a higher dropout rate. So starting where Sophie's at right now, it eventually leads to a snowball effect. So she doesn't go to school because she hasn't had a shower, so she smells. She doesn't have clean clothes, and she doesn't have clothes that fit. So as years go by and she gets older, she eventually drops out of school. Well, since she drops out, she has no money, and she's too young to get a job, so she falls into the wrong crowd. Well, she fell into the wrong crowd, so she eventually gets incarcerated. After being released, again, she has no job, has no money, so she's forced to live off the government to get by because she has nothing. How can we stop this from happening and to lower these numbers? 4,000 students drop out of school in the U.S. alone every year. Like Sophie, there's a 40% higher unemployment rate, a 70% higher government assistance, and they're 8 times likely to be incarcerated.
So we have a solution for Sophie and her peers that are going through the same thing, and that's Safe Nest. Safe Nest is an after-school opportunity for children from low-income families where washer and dryers will be there, access to hygiene products, clean clothes and new clothes, non-perishable foods that they can take home and eat for supper, and just people that are in the same situation with them. We really want our members of this after-school program to really feel connected. Benefits are not feeling alone. They really know that they're not the only one going through this, and I feel like that will really help them to know that there are people there for them. They also benefit through all the services that are going to be provided, and they just feel normal, a sense of normalcy that there are some other people like me. So our opportunity size, we really want to target schools to try and apply for grants to pay for this, and also just through donations, doing donation drives throughout the school year to help provide the products for the students. And we also need student participation and to get these students to come to this after-school program and really utilize what it has to offer. Communities will be the end user in this because we're going to have better people coming out into the community instead of in our jails and on a government assistance. We're going to have good community members. We find evidence from this from H3, just with their clothing, has helped 300 students in 3 years. So what about an after-school program that could give them that sense of solution, but also provide a good community with it? So we are comparing H3, Whirlpool, and our program. H3 and Whirlpool only really provide one certain thing, whereas we're providing what they are providing, and also the places for students to be and food items that they can take home and use if their parents are not cooking for them.
So our value proposition formula statement: for schools with a large amount of students with a low attendance rate and that come from lower income families who do not have access to clean clothes, hygiene products, and school supplies, Safe Nest is a safe place for students to get those products that they're in need of and also bond with the other students who are in the same situation as they are. Because it's okay to need help, and it's okay to not be okay. Safe Nest for our students. Thank you.